Shine came out of with a group of pastors getting together saying, you know what, we got to get our churches and our people to really start doing something. You know, a lot of people just think of the church as being a group of folks in the four walls. And so we want to get out of the four walls and get out and do something in the community.
So basically we decided to find a day. And so for the first 3 or 4 years, it was on the first Saturday in March, and we had tremendous success with doing it on that particular date. For 2012, we decided to move the date up into the last Saturday of February and have the first Saturday of March as our alternate date in case something happened.
And you get in that center section. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Quick.
We've done Shine at some of the local schools, from high schools, elementary schools, and junior high schools. And so with New Horizon, we've done some of the events, the Shine Days. We've had some of the local businesses and law firm like Baker Donaldson Law Firm. They provide a lot of the paint and the resources to be able to paint some of the schools, some of the swing sets. They provided some of the timber and some of the money to get the flowers and things like that.
I think this is the 4th year that we've actually done Shine. There are churches from all over the metro area that come together and just give back love to this community. And some of that is done in our local community around where our local churches are. But the majority of it is done in the city of Jackson and in some of the more needy communities around our churches. And my small group is here today working with Grace House, and it's a part of the Shine event, which is going on in Jackson. And so there are about 12 or 15 from our particular small group that are here today, kids, adults, and just trying to give back to this community and to show the love of Christ to the folks here at Grace House.
We're working here at the Midtown Community Center here on Mill Street, and it's a partnership with the City of Jackson and with several faith-based organizations. And this building is owned by the City of Jackson, and they're looking just to clean it up and to renovate it so that we can make an overflow homeless shelter. So when it gets too cold or too hot at night, people can come in and be off the street. Today we're partnering with Transformation Jackson to come in for the Shine Day of Service, and we have a group of teenagers in there just cleaning and but also painting walls and getting things ready so that we can have a next group come in and make it a long-term partnership and work on the electrical and build some bunk beds and really make this a place that people can come to get out of the elements in the extreme.
We've done everything from beautification stuff like raking leaves, planting flower beds, picking up trash, cleaning sidewalks, things like that. Presently we're working on planting a garden so that the folks at Grace House can have some food and some fresh vegetables and stuff like that. So we've brought in dirt, tilled dirt, and brought in some more dirt and planting vegetables for them so that they can have a garden through the spring. We've also, in addition to that, we're painting the interior of a couple of rooms in the house. We brought some food for the folks who are here at Grace House as well.
We were able to assist the city in doing a number of things for the city and got a governor's award for the contribution that we made to the community. And the superintendent of education at that point, Jackson Public School System, estimated that the value of what we had done exceeded $1 million. We continue to work with JPS and we continue to work with the city of Jackson. In addition to the fact now that the churches that are in the metro area, in other words, those that are not in the inner city, they're also doing things in their particular communities, like in Pearl or Brandon or Clinton or Madison.
Any church can get involved with Transformation Jackson and Shine. It's not a closed-in group.
Shine is a one-day event, but it's not just one day. The hope is to establish partnerships with these different community ministries so that we can have an ongoing presence with them through the year, so that our church members come and volunteer then, whether it's as mentors for schools or whether it is partners to ministries throughout the year.
All of us are volunteers. The board, Transformation Jackson, we're board. We have an executive director that we pay, but he's the only one that gets any pay. The rest of us do it simply because it's a continuation of the call of God in our life to minister and to share the love of Jesus and to help other people come to know Him. Just like in Shine. I mean, why would people give up a day of their life and spend a whole day working in a situation where they normally wouldn't go? Well, they do it because of the love of Christ, and we do it. We do these deeds of kindness simply because they need to be done and people need to be helped. but also so that people can see in a tangible way that the love of Christ is real, that people will see it and then want to do it in their city as well. And we certainly stand ready to encourage them and come alongside them and help them any way we can.
The Jackson Appreciation Club is a group of business owners, residents, neighbors. And what we do is we go around and we pick areas that have a lot of trash in them, a lot of rundown houses, and we just go clean up the neighborhoods. We ask and encourage the neighbors that live in those neighborhoods to come out and help clean up and being responsible of your own neighborhoods, not waiting on the city to come out and do the work, but actually doing the work yourself, keeping your own areas clean, and just basically appreciating the neighborhood so it appreciates and valued. Stop sitting around just letting anything happen in the neighborhoods. A lot of people want things to be different, but you have to actually get out there and be the difference. So that's what we're encouraging. We're a small family. We don't have a lot of time and money to put into what we do, but we make the effort to do something, and it makes a difference.
And it can just start with one person, because it just started with us and it has actually grown to, I think our last cleanup, we had over 100 people come out and help us. And so it started with an idea, just with us saying, you know what, we want our community to be better, because when I first moved to South Jackson, when I was about 12 years old, it did not look like this at all. And it really breaks my heart to see just how abandoned the neighborhood is now, how much crime is in the neighborhood. And so we just hope that people get involved in their area and just come out and just help us be able to bring revitalization back to South Jackson, and also the Jackson community as a whole. I care, you should too.